So now we'll start the dough making process for the baguette. For this we have 2 kg of flour and 1200 ml of chilled water. We will just mix it for 4 minutes and then we'll autolyse it for 2 hours. We're adding the water to the dough and on slow speed we'll at speed 1 we'll mix it for 4 minutes. Just gentle mixing and we'll leave the mix to autolyse. This will strengthen the dough and it will be nice and elastic and it will stay well hydrated. The dough is almost well combined. Now we'll stop it and we'll remove the dough and we'll keep it for resting for the next 2 hours. The hook should come out clean and then we'll remove the dough. Now the dough has rested for 2 hours, which is during the process of autolyse. Now we'll do the final mixing of rest of the ingredient. You can see the dough has relaxed, it's much more lighter and is much. We'll again fit the hook attachment to it. Again on first speed we will knead it for 12 minutes. I'm setting the timer and the speed and I'll switch on. During this initial 12 minutes of mixing, I'll add the 20 grams of yeast to the dough. So we'll begin the kneading with the yeast, and once the dough has been kneaded for 12 minutes, that's when we'll start adding the salt, followed by the last water, which is 160 grams, which is the final dough wetting process. So now the dough has been mixed for 12 minutes at speed 1. We'll switch it off. You can just have a look at the dough. It's relaxing down. It's falling down slowly and gradually. This is the time when we will add the salt in 3 parts, followed by the water again in 3 parts, and we'll increase the speed to speed number 2 and we'll set the timer for 3 minutes. We'll add the water. The final addition of water will further strengthen the dough, its elasticity, and it will keep it hydrated. I'll add rest of the salt. You can see the it's unlike any other baguette dough which are slightly more stiff. So now the dough has rested for 45 minutes. Now we will start shaping the dough. You can see there are pores which has come on top and they are more fluffier as well. So we'll gently remove one by one. We'll dust very gentle flour on the working table and we'll very gently lift the dough, which has rested. It has become more elastic, and now we will just give it a gentle fold, ensuring that we do not lose out on the aeration that has developed during this entire period. This is how it will be. We'll just shape it and then we'll roll. Development, otherwise the dough will dry out from the top and the overall finish of your product will not be desirable. It's quite a slacky dough. You can see the bubble at the same time the way it is sticking. So you'll have to be very careful while handling this. But yes, with practice and patience, definitely you will attain the results. So we'll keep it in elongated shape so that it's easier to roll, because we are going to make baguettes out of it. So you can see this particular pre-shaping will give a little bit of ease while you are doing. Ensure that you hold the dough very gently because it's very soft, and then be very gentle while you roll it. So very gently we'll have to roll the dough, and we'll have to stretch a bit so that we get the desired length as well. Ensuring that we maintain a consistent shape and a tapering end, which is, so you can see this is almost done. So we'll have to gently hold the dough and lift it without distorting the shape, and place it on your tray and just give it the final touch so that it shapes well. Again, very gentle dusting. And the second one, I'll show it to you again. During the entire process, we have to ensure that we do not, forcefully roll the dough, or we are not very harsh with the dough. Dough has to be handled very gently, very softly. It has developed good amount of elasticity because it was resting for more than 13 hours now. So you can see I'm very gently, slowly just giving it shape, and then here we go. And then we'll lift the dough bucket, and then we'll place it on the tray again. Now let's check the proving of our baguette. Very gently we'll pull, and you will see. You can just see it's very nice. You can see it's sticky dough, that's why. Otherwise, this proved well. Now we'll score and we'll bake it. So now the most important and next process is dusting of flour, which will give a nice look, and then scoring. We will gently dust flour from top, evenly, ensuring that we do not dust it too much. Otherwise it will spoil the entire look and feel of your baguette. Check in case if there is any area which is left over, we'll dust it gently. And here we go. For the scoring, we can either use a nice sharp knife or a lamb or a blade. How we do the scoring is, we'll pull the tray a little bit towards ourselves, and we'll just go like this. And then we'll dip it in the knife so that it doesn't stick second time. Score it again. We'll go to the depth so that we have a nice opening. This helps in releasing the extra air and moisture. Try with this as well. Since it is well hydrated, the dough will get slightly stretched, and once it bounces back, it will come back to normal. So you don't have to worry about that part. Usually a low hydrated baguette will not stretch like the way it is stretching over here, because the dough is quite stiff. In another 2-3 minutes, this will start opening up. You can see. See, this has already started to open up nicely. We'll wait for another 4-5 minutes before we. Our oven is set at 250 degrees Celsius. Now we'll put the baguette for baking. The second tray. Here we go. We'll put it on top. So we should ideally inject 2 steam jets to get a nice bounce. Now once I have given already, I'll just do second. This is very important and crucial part in the baguette baking, because this will give a nice crust and it will also give a nice shine to your baguette. We'll wait for the baguette to bake. It should take ideally 20 to 25 minutes to get a nice crisp baguette. We'll show you in a while. I'll show you the way our baguettes are coming out. You can see there is a crust. It's getting a nice crust, and because of the steam marks, that's how it should be. Yeah. And now the wait is over. We'll just check our baguette. So here it's coming straight out of the oven. You can see a nice crust and the texture and the opening of the baguette. Now that's what is a freshly baked baguette. Nice, crusty. You can hear the sound if the audio supports. And that's how it has come out, perfectly nicely baked, and that makes a perfect sundae.